Hello, viewers. This is Rain Shine Fine coming at you with another video. And if you do like the content or it resonates with you, please comment or subscribe. This channel is dedicated to a life of wellness, teaching you how to live a life full of self-esteem and hoping to help others boost their confidence in this life. So I wanted to go ahead and start the video and talk about intimate relationships and toxic individuals. There's a need for us as human beings to trust our intuition when we meet people. We may really like the person, they may have everything going for them on the outside, a job, a car, the good looks, they seem to have everything put together, their own place. You meet that person, they just happen to be attractive and you think, oh, I've hit the jackpot. But a lot of times you start to see as the relationship moves forward that this person isn't correct in the head. You'll feel this pull or this inkling in your brain telling you, hey, that was kind of weird. There's something off about that. I didn't like that. And in my personal life, I dealt with a narcissist who made me feel as if I didn't know as much as he did. I could say something, but he had to say something on top of that. I could say, hey, I found out about this book. I learned about this particular topic and I found this interesting. And somehow he would already be a master at that certain topic. It could also be, hey, you did something or said something I really didn't like last time. Can we talk about it? And later, after you're done talking, you realize that individual never said sorry or you never felt that remorse from them. That's because they didn't care. See, a lot of times with toxic people, they're so broken on the inside and they're so sensitive that they cannot take any criticism. If I'm in a relationship with you and it's a two-way street, there'll be things I do and there'll be things you do that we each don't like. If that's the case, we both have to be adults and be able to handle taking criticism, admitting our mistakes, and trying to move forward from that. But with people like narcissists and toxic individuals, they don't want to own up to it because saying sorry and taking accountability is weak. And so I wanted to go ahead and record this video and talk specifically about healing. When you're with somebody for a long period of time, be it months, be it years, and you see that you're walking on eggshells, you don't feel like you can really tell this person how you feel. You feel like you really have to play a role in order to keep the peace. That's going to take a toll on your mental health. And by the end of the relationship, you're going to feel like you were used, abused, drained until you had nothing else. And then somehow these same individuals will feel like you didn't do enough. You didn't do enough. You didn't dress good enough. You didn't cook good enough. You could have done that. You could have driven this car. You didn't have to say things like that, no matter how much you try. The point of this video is to say that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. If you're constantly in a relationship and you don't have time to yourself to think, and you're always putting yourself down, thinking the other person's better or the other person's right, and you just need to get it together, chances are it's them. Chances are they're taking advantage of you because you continue to stay. So toxic individuals are quite dangerous. They're dangerous to your psychological state. And I must say that as time passes away from them, in your own energy, in your own peace and space, you begin to see that the person never deserved you in the first place. You were giving to a demon, and you're actually an angel that was used for their light. I want to thank you. This video was a bit heavy, but I think that it's good to talk about the real and let people know out there that they're not alone. They're not crazy. You are a very good person, and it turns out that there are people who are quite manipulative, opportunistic. And with that, I want to close and let everybody know there is a future after toxic relationships, after narcissistic abuse. It just takes one day at a time.